Coach Williams. Coach, would like to make an opening statement and then take questions.
Ouch. The tale of two halves, and we just did not come out of that third quarter. A lot of credit belongs to Washington. I thought they did some really nice things. They executed offensively, but they made some adjustments there in the third quarter, and we had some uncharacteristic turnovers that led to some run-out baskets for them, and just couldn't get things going. Obviously, that 21-5 third quarter, a big difference in the ballgame.
What made the team so tough to guard, especially off the dribble?
Yeah, I think they do a great job of putting her in positions where it's like she's going to come off handoffs and ball screens and get going downhill, and it's kind of difficult to decide which side of the screen she's going to come off of, and they kind of mix it up and turn and change screens, so to give any type of resistance, and she's quick, she can change speed, and because she's such a prolific three-point shooter, you can't really back off or slide under or any of those. She's just such a threat there that it makes it harder to prevent her from getting downhill.
How are you feeling about help defense? I mean, what's the balancing between some of these people drive and get some help defense?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I think defensively we've got to take a look at almost every aspect, but I think it really just starts with our ability to be able to keep the ball in front and not have to rely so much on our help.
Got 4 assists out of Kendall. How big is that when you don't have Britt in there, just to have someone in there keeping the ball moving? And then how big or how important do you think this week is in terms of getting Britt back to full strength before Northwestern?
Yeah, I mean, I think obviously we like going into games fully loaded a whole lot better. So, that's going to be important. We have a bye week this week, so we play, 1 week from today, and we're hopeful that every day Britt gets stronger and stronger, and also the rest of our roster can try to get healthy. Then we can, head into that last regular season game at Northwestern a little fuller, more towards full strength, and then carry that into the conference tournament.
When a game kind of gets away in the second half, just how do you kind of keep the girls poised and just focused on, running the sets and executing defense, just to knowing that you have at least one regular season game left and the conference tournament?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's kind of a tough balance of, throwing in, trying to, put on a little pressure, do some things, trap and, try to force them to speed up as they're trying to milk the clock and slow things down and work the lead. So kind of a balance between that and then just staying locked in and focused on being the best version of ourselves. And what it comes down to is character, and that's something we talk about a lot, is what type of character do you have? Are you somebody that's going to continue to fight and continue to scratch and continue to claw and give everything you've got for your team? And I think that's something we've seen out of this team over and over and over is a team that's not going to give up.
You kept it in pretty good there. There are not so many waterworks during senior day, but just how special is it to see those 4 girls go through, and especially Alexis, who said she lived out her dream today?
Yeah, this is, it's incredibly emotional day. It has been. I promised the girls that shoot around I was not going to turn on the waterworks, and Kendall Coley said I would be willing to bet $1 million that that's not going to happen. So I don't know. There may have been just a couple of tears to wipe away, but I'm pretty proud of myself for holding it together. But this group of young ladies and what they've meant to our program is just hard for me to really put into words. And collectively as a group, there's lots of accomplishments there. But, the successes, the NCAA tournament win, the things they've done to elevate our program on the court, but nothing more than the way they have established a culture for Nebraska women's basketball with just competitive, selfless players that that want to celebrate each other at a high level. And they've just thrown themselves into that. And that's from, bench mob, from whatever the case might be. They've really contributed to that and pretty much established that. So I'm so grateful to them for it.
Anything else? Okay.
Thank you all.